Hold up, so you're telling me she's gonna meet this person this year, right? Like in 2023? Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's me Anarghya and today's reading is gonna be about Jisoo's future spouse. I have been posting a lot of these videos and a lot of you have been asking me for more such videos about specific celebrities, so let's get right into it. And before we start, please make sure to subscribe to the channel as I have a lot of content for you to consume on the daily. And without wasting any time, let's get right into it because we have a lot. As of now, she might be single is what I'm seeing, although there probably was an X situation over here, because what I'm watching, is that there is some sort of healing that needs to be done on her side. And right now though, she has to go into that healing phase for this person to enter her life, because she has a lot on her mind, and love of all things is not particularly one of them. And that's why she's not really paying attention to the whole I don't know, like, yeah, she's not like desperate for whoever this person is, but she is not healed enough to get into this sort of connection. She's not ready to feel that sort of bond with someone right now. But I'm watching that there will be justice, and yeah, she will get out of this shell, she will get out of her comfort zone, and she will heal. Like, we are watching the sun in reverse to the moon. It's a beautiful transition. And sometimes it is important to be influenced by the moon, to look over our shadows, to do the shadow work, to heal, because we can only get the rainbows and butterflies if we've been through the dark clouds. And that is what's happening, and what will be happening for Jisoo. More of what I'm watching here is that she, like, once she heals, there will be like a crossroad for her. We are watching like a situation where she has to make a choice between two or more people, or where she has like two or more situations to take control of, and she has to choose her way out. But because she's healed, so she'll take the right choice over here, because she is healed, because she doesn't care about whoever this person was anymore. This person, whoever it is that she's healing from, might enter back into her life, and that's why she feels sort of like she might feel a little intimidated by this person, like this person's sudden reappearance. But what we know of sure is that she will be so healed and so filled and so content with herself that she'll opt for the correct decision in this whole scenario. More of what I'm seeing is that whoever this person is has not yet made themselves known, and this will be like a quick incoming. Like, it will be rushed, it will be out of nowhere, and this might feel like, oh my god, like, why is it happening so quick? But that's what it will be, and it will rush into something, but not in a bad way. We're watching it as an instella sort of situation, but it's gonna be great is what I'm saying for her. Because once you're aligned with your goals, you're aligned with your thoughts, things just fall into place. And it doesn't really take that much time for things to come from 5D to 3D. It's our brain that stops us. And for someone with so much power, someone with so much like mental ability, it shouldn't come difficult. More of what I'm seeing is that she will like to take things the traditional way. Like, this will be a pretty like traditional sort of relationship. Like, yeah, they'll have a talking stage, and they'll go on a few dates, and then they'll start dating. And within a few months of dating, they'll decide that they like each other, the relation will get a little serious, they'll announce their engagement, they'll have an engagement, and then they'll get married. It will be like a pretty systematic system, and families will be involved, and it will be a proper traditional sort of thing going on. I'm not watching anything out of the blue, or just like being like, oh my god, I don't know, like, let's do this, let's do that. Like, they'll both be pretty much prepared for it is what I'm seeing, and they will continue it in just the best way possible, right? And more of what I'm saying is whoever this person will be will awaken a sort of motherly instinct in Jisoo. Like, she already is a very caring and loving person, but that feeling will sort of intensify, and that will balance out with her intellectual side. Like, we have the Queen of Cups along with the Queen of Swords. Like, just a second. Yeah, we have both Queen of Cups and Queen of Swords, and people usually consider this weak and this sort of a powerful but cold energy. But let's just know that we have to balance both these things out, and considering they're both upfront, it means that these things are pretty balanced in themselves already. Consider just both of them, both of these things being balanced and coexisting with each other. When you just know whom you have, where you have to apply your heart and where you have to apply your mind and what you have to do, like that sort of system. And that will happen once she like goes into that whole healing journey. That inward journey is what I'm seeing right now. However, if you're thinking about why doesn't happen just yet, right now if such a thing happens, it will sort of turn out as a disaster. And the reason being is she is not ready to change right now. Like, yeah, because she's so caught up in her work, she's so caught up in everything around her, her surroundings, the people she loves and everyone. It's like life is going too fast for her as it is, so she can't really find the time to do that inward journey. But once she does, once basically life will slow down a bit for her first. She'll have to take things slow, one thing at a time, like give time and attention to all the spheres of her life, to herself, to people around her, just the way it should be, just the way it deserves to be. And that's when when you're busy, it's like you can't really think about all the things that are going wrong or right in your life. You're just so busy doing the work, putting in the efforts and doing everything. But once you sit down, it's at the end of the day, when you're sitting down, you're relaxed, you see and you look inwards, and that's when you feel that sort of emptiness, you feel that sort of void that you had to fill by grinding so hard. And that's why this that's what is going to happen with Jisoo too. Like, that's what is happening with her right now. And that's when once she will have to take that slow route, she will be somehow forced to take a little break, or maybe to like go through things a little slowly. And that's when she'll start the reflection work, and this whole thing with that like that evolution will start happening. And yes, she will meet this person this year, that is for sure. By the end of the year, she will know who this person is, if we don't yet. Because considering it's a traditional thing, they might not make it official until it becomes that, right? But whatever happens will be for the best. And right now she's also dealing with a lot of stress from haters and like people in general around her, celebrities. That's what they have to go through on a daily basis. And that's what stuff is getting a little difficult for her now. And that's why she doesn't really pay attention to the whole dating thing. But yeah, it will be happening soon. But what I'm also like it didn't come out in the reading, but also what I'm like kind of sensing is that this person might not really be from K-pop, because there's no such card as of working together or having to see each other at work, or because this is also a new person, so obviously she hasn't known this person before. And there are chances, because there's no work related card over here. Usually when I do reading which are about co-workers, cards like that come out. And this reading, however, we are just watching her, this is kind of like a life story thing, and totally not interfered by work. Like, there was not one work card, and I just realized that. So maybe there are chances that this person might not be from K-pop. Like, yeah, that only makes sense, right? So yeah, I guess that's it for the reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Until I see you next time, bye bye and take care.